I will fight anyone over this argument, all right? There is absolutely no doubt in my mind that meditation trumps every other self-improvement habit. It trumps the gym, it trumps journaling, it trumps everything else, okay, that you can think of. Martial arts, I don't know, charisma, insert X thing. It trumps every single one of those things, and I will literally fight for that. I will fight for that until the end. And why? Why it trumps everything? Well, let me give you an example, right? First of all, I'm going to start with a story. I had COVID back probably like a year and a half ago. I had COVID and I was overstimulated, to say the least, because prior to having COVID, I was this dude that was heavily into self-improvement. I was going to the gym. I was doing all these things, okay, that you usually do in order to self-improve yourself. Meditation was one of those habits that I particularly didn't do. I wasn't consistent in it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just leave it for later. I mean, nobody actually does this, okay? Like, why the hell would you just close your eyes and just focus on your breath? Okay, I don't do that sort of meditation. There's way more ways to meditate. I do another particular way of meditating, which I will explain which one it is. But for now, I want to explain. I completely ignored the concept of meditation itself entirely. I just think it didn't matter. I thought it was a drag. Like, bro, I don't want to meditate. It's useless. I couldn't be more wrong. Let me tell you, I couldn't be more wrong, because after COVID, I struggled so hard to get back onto self-improvements because I was stimulating myself with Netflix. I was stimulating myself with doing all these degenerate things because I had COVID, okay? I literally couldn't do much of anything. I stopped journaling, even though I could have done it. But I stopped doing all the physical stuff too, like the gym, the running, all that stuff. And I found it so hard to get back into these habits like after COVID. And the thing is, there is a reason for it. I had all this clutter inside of my mind. I had all of these things that I was thinking of that were overstimulating me, but I didn't actually think that they mattered too much. I was like, oh, okay, these things don't matter, bro. I mean, I could just get back into self-improvement. I'm that guy. I believed myself super, like Superman, like, oh, I could just get back into self-improvement cold turkey and just do absolutely nothing else after being a degenerate for all this time, for like the past 2 weeks. You have to understand that whether or not you're aware of it, meditation is what enables you to be consistent in absolutely anything. Have you ever had the feeling where you're obsessed with something and you just can't stop thinking about it? Whether it be good or bad, preferably good, something good, where you just have this pursuit that you're completely obsessed over and nothing or nobody can like stop you from pursuing it. You have meditation to think for that. Maybe you did it like without even knowing. Yes, you heard me. Meditation, sometimes it is not conscious. You do it just by luck, to be quite frank. When you meditate, and this is the way that I do it. You are in a silent environment. You are without stimulation, whether it be a silent drive, a silent walk. Because what these things do is they clear your mind in order for it to obsess over something else and to improve your focus, to allow you to laser focus on whatever topic that you want to laser focus on. Prior to making these videos, I meditated, could come up with ideas and actually be inspired. You know what I mean? I could actually be inspired. I could actually speak with vigor. I could speak with clarity. I meditated prior to this. And the only reason that I'm able to stay consistent in any of these areas, in the gym, I'm able to stay consistent with reading, it's because of meditation. Because imagine if I didn't meditate. I was doing all of these other bad habits, playing video games, scrolling, all of these things, all right? You understand which ones. But I never actually took the time to like clear my mind from all that stuff. I was constantly thinking of these stuff. I was constantly stimulating myself. You think I would be reading? No, I wouldn't be reading. I wouldn't be going to the gym. All of these things would be completely boring to me. They would be useless to me. My mind would tell me, bro, you have so much resistance. Like, no, don't do it. Because simply it has no room for it. When you meditate, when you're in a silent room, when you're able to let your thoughts flow, you're not just completely like stimulated with all these things, you give your brain time to process. And when it processes, it throws all this junk out the window. All these negative emotions, all of these useless thoughts, it throws them out of the window and it cleans your brain. It literally cleans your brain so that it has space for other things. Let's say that you want to pursue reading, that you want to pursue this other entrepreneurship journey. Let's say that you want to do anything, all right? What happens is that you have to clear your brain from the other pursuits that are impeding you from pursuing this other journey. Let's say you want to do one of the things that I laid out. Are you playing video games? Are you watching Netflix? Are you scrolling a lot? Do you have any of these habits? Okay, fine. If you do, you have to go meditate. You have to go meditate and clear your brain from all of this stimulation. Once your brain is cleared from this stimulation, then you can pursue your new hobby. You can pursue your new thing that you're going to chase. Because if you just go at a cold turkey, like, oh, I'm going to stop playing video games, like, and instantly I'm going to start doing this other good habit that's way less stimulating. That's not going to work. You're going to get bored really quickly. Really, really quickly. So why not start off like this? Okay, I want to pursue this good habit. And since I play video games, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sit inside of a room by myself, meditate for a little bit, go on a silent walk, do this for a few days, go on a silent drive, clear my mind, make sure it is empty, it's not thinking about video games anymore, it processed everything that it needs to process. And after that, my brain is going to actually have room to obsess over this new good habit. You understand where I'm going with this? It is really simple. It's a very simple concept, bro. You have to, in order to obsess over something, over this new good habit, you have to give your brain the capacity to do that. Whenever you meditate, you basically clear storage. You're clearing storage, okay? You're letting your brain actually process new things. And you're giving yourself the ability to focus and to focus way better, to be able to have a sharper mind. It is a non-negotiable because it's what every other thing flows out of. It's what every other good habit flows from. Your obsession with the gym, you can thank meditation. Your obsession with reading, you can thank meditation. Whether you did it subconsciously or consciously, that's a different story. But you understand what I mean now. You understand how it could have happened accidentally. Maybe you went on a silent drive, or you went on a series of silent drives, and you were just thinking to yourself, you know what? Yeah, man, I have to start doing this new hobby, okay? Because honestly, life's just been pretty boring. And now you obsess over that new hobby. So yeah, bro, please just don't underestimate the value of meditation. It's going to save your life. It really is. If you want that obsessive feeling of being obsessed and completely engulfed into this one goal, that you're more obsessed with it than anything else, that nobody can stop you, that you know that one goal that you have in your mind whenever you just go to the theater with your bros, you're doing this other fun thing and you can't stop thinking about this goal. It's bugging you all the time. The way you get that is through meditation, all right? So if you want to do any other pursuits, if you want to pursue anything on self-improvement, please get meditation right first, because it is going to allow you to obsess over any other habit that you have in mind, all right? That being said, brother, remember, a man who masters himself is truly free. Take care.